Cancer, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early June 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And we're going to get it going immediately with a couple of oracle cards for you. So let's shuffle it up here one time for the beautiful Cancer Collective, my guides and spirit team. And we're just going to have a quick peek at these, not spend a lot of time on them. What's going on with Cancer? Then we're going to get into the full tarot reading itself, and at the very end, I'm going to pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what it is you might need to hear from the universe. So let's get it going. Let us not delay. What's going on with Cancer, please? Also, while we wait for these cards to pop out, if you're new around here, I'll be speaking about the June subscriber surprise towards the end. Okay, we have this bound up angel, which is slightly concerning, but we'll talk about it. It's not treacherous. And then some sort of energetic connection here could be very important. Now, briefly, before we go into this, this is similar to the Eight of Swords in a sense. That's how I always feel when I see this. Look at the imagery. It is striking. This is an angel bound up by different ribbon and stuff. So maybe there's something going on in life where you feel like your hands are tied, okay, where you feel like you don't have many options, or someone in your life could be feeling a little cornered. Beware of those types of energies. I don't feel like it's completely treacherous though, but in this time, that just could be something that you have to deal with, right? This doesn't mean it's going to go throughout the whole reading, but I'll talk about last week's as well because I see a correlation. Now, as we move into this next one, you see that man and woman, they're obviously at a distance. It's kind of like they're talking through a cell phone in a way. But when I see this, I do think of situations where there's distance involved, of course. But I absolutely think of energetic connections, cords. When we have different relationships with people, whether romantic or friends, we form energetic attachments. That's something I believe in. So this is bringing a focus to the energetic attachments you have in life. That's what I'm going to say. One of those or multiple of those could be very important for some reason. We're going to get into tarot now. As I already said, this doesn't tank the whole reading. It doesn't mean that's the main message. Sometimes it does tie in, though. So let's shuffle it up here, get you 3 in the upright for Cancer. What's going on, my friends, please? And then I'll intuitively clarify, of course. Now, last week's reading was titled Big Action Incoming. There was a lot of moving energy, moving parts, things shifting around, and I want to see if that's stabilizing or if that's still going. It can... I don't want to say it concerns me, but with that bound up angel, that's different than the energy we had last week. So let's see what's up. Yeah, I don't want to speak on it too much until we get all these cards out. Page of Pentacles, that could represent you or another water sign, especially a younger one. Let's get 2 more here. So it looks like communication, yes, there it is. The Eight of Wands could be coming back to the forefront for you. Lately, well, in past months, there have been a lot of communication-based messages for you, and it's coming back around for some reason. 3 of Cups, that's good. That could be some good news. I don't feel like this is bad necessarily, but we're going to talk about these, and I'll give you some of the classical meanings, then we'll get the juicier intuitive stuff. And the first 2 cards here lined up are all about messages, communicating, making yourself clear. The Page of Cups is usually depicted offering that cup, offering an emotion of some kind, offering its feelings. If this doesn't represent you or another water sign, but since this is a Cancer reading, when I clarify it, it could talk about something that's coming your way for sure. But think of that, matters of communication. This is someone who's not usually emotionally well-defined. When we look at the court cards, the Page is the first of the court cards. So yes, it has those similar energetic strains, but it's a little less well-defined, so your emotions might be a little more erratic in this time, so beware of that, especially since we have double cups in this spread, but emotion is something you're very used to dealing with since you're a Cancer. Now, right in the center, we have the Eight of Wands. This is something coming in fast. This is something coming in hot and heavy, of course. They're always depicted as like arrows shooting through the sky, and once again, messages, communications, okay? Hopefully you're not having any communication mix-ups, but if you've been waiting to have a talk with somebody or you have something you need to get off your chest, now could be the golden time, the golden opportunity to do it, or you might be hearing from someone, especially with this, because these could represent 2 different people. We'll see, though, as we pull more detail. On the back end, though, we have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, it could represent groups of people. It could represent third-party situations. I'm not going to go there yet, but I think of celebrations, celebratory feelings, all right? There might be something coming in that's going to make you very happy. Okay, this could be very positive to me. On the negative side, this could be someone who's partying a little too much. all right? Indulging in matters of the flesh a little too much. But take whichever one hits for you, all right? I feel like it's more celebratory. Something good could be coming your way. We're going to dive deeper, jump in and clarify now. So let's shuffle it up here one time for Cancer, please. My guides and spirit team, what's going on with my friends? And this is where I go intuitive with the message, Cancer, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research if you'd like. Rely on your knowledge of tarot, because as you know, all readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine, okay? So let's see what's up with this little page here for Cancer. Why is the page here? All right, that's good. You could have some good news coming in. It could also be a conversation with a mother figure, because we have the Empress in the upright under this Page of Cups. So yes, it could be a beautiful, emotional, fruitful conversation coming in, yes. But the page is a child. This is a mother. So she's the ultimate mother, actually. So there could be some sort of conversation with a mother figure or a parental figure for sure. If we're not speaking about anything like that, it could just be something that yields a lot of dividends, yields a lot of rewards, especially if it's in the realm of somebody saying how they feel. So expect someone to spill the guts a little bit, maybe tell you how they feel about something, or that's something you could be wanting to do. Because in past weeks, I feel like Cancer might have been like holding some things in, but we'll see what's up. We're going to keep it moving to the Eight of Wands. I don't feel like this is necessarily a bad thing. So why is this Eight of Wands a good thing? Why is it here? Thank you. Yeah, it is going to be a good thing. Just like I felt. We have the Six of Pentacles underneath this Eight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving sometimes. It's a charitable type of card. It's Libra type of energy. But it's things balancing, equal give and take, and gifts sometimes, gift giving. So under a card of communication like this Eight of Wands, if you've been having issues getting your point across, issues speaking with somebody, it could bust wide open in this time. There's energies for that to happen. If you've been waiting on communication and it's been silent, there's possibilities for that to change. Now, yes, I'm speaking in broad terms. I'm speaking in broad strokes because I have to. But all of this is feeling good to me. I'm not seeing any negative cards. I'm not seeing anything that's treacherous. And this is very good. Whatever emotional-based communications or communications you have in general, and there might be multiple ones with multiple people, could yield good dividends, especially with this Empress and this Six of Pentacles. Lovely. So we're going to see what's up with this Three of Cups now. And then I'll give you a quick recap and we'll get the bonus spread for you. I feel like the messages are extra straightforward this week, Cancer, and that's a good thing. They don't always have to be all complex and convoluted. Okay, Six of Cups. So we're getting cup-heavy energy once again. The Six of Cups is a card of soulmates to me. It is a card of different past energy. I'll put it like that. Yes, it could be dreamy, it could be thought-based, but under the Three of Cups, someone you have history with, a long history with, could be very important in this time. There could be possible reunions. Someone you may not have heard from in a long time could be trying to swing back around, especially if it's someone you want to hear from. Okay, expect people from the past to pop up here, for sure, with the Six of Cups. Now, this could be somebody reminiscing on the good times as well. So if you're not thinking back on good memories, someone you're tied to could be just thinking about the good times, really trying to hold on to those positive memories. It's making me a little emotional just feeling it. I feel like it's okay, though. This is a charged up emotional spread overall, like from front to back, and I don't feel like it's all negative. Okay, a lot of people, when they say overly emotional, they make it seem like that's always a negative thing, but I don't think that's the case. I'm going to give you a quick recap, then we'll get your bonus if you look down in the box. We have the Page of Pentacles with the Empress in the upright. Beautiful. Possible, abundant, yielding type of conversation, an emotional kind. It can absolutely be a conversation between a mother figure and a child, or a parent figure and a child. That's very important. Maybe wanting to speak to a mother or a father figure. Okay, that's just what I'm feeling here, like really yearning for that conversation. In the center, the Eight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles, yes, there could be a lot of different types of communications coming your way. It could be very important in this time for you to speak your piece and speak it clearly. But the balancing effect of the Six of Pentacles is beautiful, it's balanced, and it's giving and nurturing. So if you've been waiting on communications from anybody or to have a conversation, it could be a good time to do so. As we move to the back end, we got the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. Someone from the past might swing around, or someone you have a lot of history with. Things could be flowing very smoothly. Someone you might not have heard from in a while might pop up or crop up. If it's not that, though, it's reminiscing on good times. It's all positive in nature to me because I'm an optimistic reader. But not only that, there's no negative cards here in the spread. I feel like it's good. So let's get your bonus message real quick. And of course, please take a screenshot if you'd like to look into it further. So let's shuffle it up here one time for Cancer, please, my guides. And we're going to see what you need to hear from the universe. I'll give you the intuitive feelings and the literal. What do you got for Cancer to wrap this up into a nice little bow? My guides and spirit team, what's going on with Cancer, please? Thank you. Big picture thinking, that's something I've seen today as well. We have Earth. Interesting cards, interesting messages to give to you to end this reading, and I like it. The big picture thinking, I love it. And we're going to go right into it. We're going to roll in. Does talk about looking at life as a whole, not just things from your perspective, but different vantage points. Situations that may have happened in the past, things that could be coming in the future. Try to pull yourself out of your own perspective and see things how other people might, and get a little detail-oriented about things. Like, think of what goals you want to attain, and really think of different routes you could take to attain it. I know it's a beautiful type of feeling to me. It says visionary, inspired ideas. So in this time, you might get some eureka moments, which is always awesome. Now, the Earth, to me, on an intuitive level, it does say a lot of you, especially if this whole spread reigns true, if you're feeling very emotional, even if it's positive emotional times, you might need to practice some grounding exercises, okay? Grounding meditations. Tether yourself to this material plane a little bit and get out of the little airy-fairy headspace. Okay, I'm there all the time as well. All right, my rising and my moon sign are both water, so I get it completely. But earthing yourself, grounding yourself is very beneficial sometimes. So you don't just float away and stay in that headspace. Literally says learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Not being too obsessed with material things, but learning how to exist here is very important. That's what you need to hear. So Cancer, don't click away just yet, my friends. I'm going to give you the details of the June subscriber surprise. For the June subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, only 2 simple things, as always. First, you must be subscribed because it is the subscriber surprise, of course. And second, down in the comments, let me know what your sun, moon, and rising sign are. If you don't know them all, just put whatever you know down there and we'll work with that. You'll be entered to win. And at the end of the month, I will pick the winners at random, announce it in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I'll see you next time.